everyone. Thank you for joining me today. So, Meghan McCain is continuing to profit off of Duchess Meghan's name. Let's discuss. So, I debated whether or not to cover this article. I ignore some of these arsenine articles that are written by these people that are continuing to go in a circular way to profit off of Meghan, because that's the main reason they write these things. It's profit first, and of course smearing her, but they wouldn't do it if they weren't making money off of it. So this article that Meghan McCain wrote, she's getting dragged for it, by the way, and she said, quote, "I was originally a Meghan Markle supporter. I thought she was cool, stylish, and refreshing. Like the rest of the world, my opinion changed when she disrespected the royal family. Now she wants to be American again instead of British aristocracy. What she seems to forget is Americans want real, raw, uncensored. All of this, even the trailer, is highly curated, produced, and out of touch. There have been two terror attacks in 2 days, major wars raging, and Americans can't pay for groceries. We're a country in rage, uncertainty, and intensity right now. This concept is ill advised. I would have told her to do a show helping bring fresh food to food deserts in low income neighborhoods. Do something to help people instead of your ego. This is why the world doesn't like you. Nothing else. Just completely and utterly tone deaf to the moment." End quote. I did get through that with a straight face. Imagine, just take this little part. Imagine if Meghan, the Duchess, was doing a show in a poor neighborhood. People would say she's profiting off of the poor. They would be the first to line up to say she is making money off of people's suffering. That's all they would say about that part. And the fact this article is not even well written. She looks very uneducated. But these are the people that are getting airtime with their thoughts. This show was filmed before any of these things happened. War is raging and other people are still doing shows. Netflix put this out. So why didn't she write it to Netflix? This is so stupid. One of the reasons I made a post about this is that I couldn't get it out of my mind. The fact that another American is tearing down an American for working. One of the things with America is that we seems to celebrate somebody that has worked and made money. We don't really look at people in a negative light if they're making that money. And to see another American tearing down an American for working, it's galling. Another American, she's putting down another American in favor of people in Britain, the royal family in Britain, where the royal family themselves is making money off of the poor. And she's daring to say she's giving advice. And there's this other thing that I noticed, that when it comes to Black people, especially, people want them to constantly make shows or art about struggle. They do not want to make them to make things that are aspirational. That's why a lot of them were so mad about Black Panther. There was this man that put out something that nothing in Africa is like that. And I'm like, does Asgard exist in Thor? These are the people that belong together, that think that everything that Black people do should be about struggle and oppression and be depressing and nothing aspirational. That is one of the things they want. So even Meghan living this life out loud is too much for them. They would have rather her be an object of pity and a cautionary tale for them to tell. If Harriet stayed in England and she was over here crying on television about her lost prince. Anyway, guys, I could go on and on about this, but she is just awful like these other awful people. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe if you will. Check your subscription. Make sure it's still there if you're subscribed to me. And talk to you soon. Bye.